So I've been wanting to make this commentary for a while, but what's up guys, it's here, Bayanino or Quadigy, coming at you with another video, a different type of video, and I haven't done a video like this in a while, a really long while, but yeah, we're doing a little thoughtful talk. For those of you that are, somewhat new to the channel, ever since probably this summer, I did one thoughtful talk before, but I'm not sure if all of you saw it. Basically in thoughtful talks I just open your mind to some of just anything. Honestly, these videos are usually a lot longer because I usually do speak my mind in them, and I bring new perspectives to people that that they probably don't think about. And so that's what I'm gonna do today with procrastination, my fucking devil. I swear, procrastination is the worst thing for me. It keeps me from progressing well, I guess you could say. And just not, I don't know, that's the enemy of progress, and my man Andy said in his commentary, his biggest weakness. Shout out to my boy Andy. Procrastination is the freaking worst, and it is definitely an enemy of progress. But after thinking about it for a while, procrastination is an enemy of progress to an extent, and I'm not even sure if I should even title this video procrastination, because I'm about to talk about it in a different context as soon as I talk about it in an enemy, as in a devilish way, I guess. I don't even know. I'm just trying to say that procrastination is a bad thing right now, but I'll show you how it might not be a bad thing. So I don't know how many of you guys have freaking read this fucking play, or even seen the play. Read this play or seen this play, but I'm talking about the play Hamlet. In the play Hamlet, basically procrastination is his fucking weakness, and everybody dies because of procrastination. Hamlet, his freaking father died, I believe, and I'm doing this from off the top of the head, so if I get some kind of detail wrong, if there's any freaking Shakespearean freaking specialists in my freaking YouTube channel, I'm sorry, for getting this wrong, but it's been a while since I've read Hamlet, okay, and I'm doing this off the top of my head because I was thinking about this for some weird reason. But in Hamlet, a play by Shakespeare, he basically goes fucking crazy because his fucking father died, and he tries to avenge his father's death, but every time he comes close to freaking killing the man who killed his father, I forget his name. I think it started with an L or something. I don't know, but every time he comes close to killing this man, he lets him live, and it's always for one reason or another. I don't exactly remember why, but it's for many different reasons. And so the girl that he loved, freaking Ophelia, I think she kills herself because Hamlet goes fucking crazy and he starts assuming other shit. I think he kills her father, but I don't think Ophelia knew that. And so but the fact that freaking Ophelia knew that her father died, I think she killed herself because there's no reason to live anymore. And she really loved Hamlet too, so Hamlet, he took an L right there, straight up, just freaking killed freaking his girlfriend's daughter, or her girlfriend's father, his girlfriend's father, and fucking made her go crazy, and then procrastinating on fucking killing the actual dude. He was second guessing himself and was being a fool. And so by the time comes when he actually kills the fucking dude that basically kills his family at this point. The dude tries to give him a poison drink, and he does. I don't think he takes the poison drink, but I think his mother takes the poison drink, and then she dies. And so he finally has the courage to fucking fight him, but then he gets stabbed by the bad guy. And he usually wouldn't die, but it's a poisoned sword, so he dies eventually. But he kills the dude. He gets revenge for his father, but then freaking Hamlet dies because he got stabbed by the poison sword. So in the end, everybody took it out, basically. And it's because of Hamlet not fucking, taking advantage of his time and not fucking, killing the dude who killed his father, when he knew it was him, in a way. I don't know if this fucking summary made sense, but I'm not a freaking specialist in Shakespeare. But basically what I'm saying is, Hamlet procrastinated on freaking killing, or delayed, I guess. I think some people like to say it, but it's the same thing. This man, delayed his own progress, and basically, ended up killing, it was basically freaking Hamlet's fault that his whole family died, and it's just a big rip in the chat for him. So in that freaking aspect, freaking procrastination is the enemy of progress, because he could have prevented something if he just would have done it sooner. And now I'm going to talk about my own experience with procrastination. And with this whole procrastination thing, I'm going to kind of relate it to another commentary I did, another thoughtful talk that I did, like, a long time ago, probably like 7 months ago, back in April, or not, would that be 7 months ago? Something like that, 6 or 7 months ago, in April, I did a thoughtful talk on how, you know, if you don't do certain things, another thing would happen, kind of thing. It's like early actions affect indecisions, or something. I'll link it in the freaking description. But basically, the summary of this freaking of this thoughtful talk. If I ended up doing YouTube, or if I ended up being with this one girl, I might have not done YouTube, because, you know, she was really studious and I was really studious. So, like, the fact that I made the decision not to get with this girl, you know, you gotta listen to the commentary. It's a really good commentary, I should say. I get kind of personal, but the fact that I didn't get into this girl, or get with this girl, I probably wouldn't have even fucking started this whole YouTube channel back then. Because, you know, me and her would be really studious. I was a really studious guy, especially back then. And, you know, things would have worked out with me, like, you know, taking school a lot more seriously. A lot more seriously. I mean, I still take it really seriously now, but just back then, I would take it a lot more seriously. And, like, I'm pretty sure if I would have got with this girl, like, all of this would never happen. I would have never gotten a PS4. I would never gotten started YouTube. I would have never done any of that. But because I didn't get with this girl, you know, none of that happened. So I'm gonna kind of relate that to this commentary. When I really wanted to talk about it on that previous commentary, but that was like a 26-minute long commentary, so I didn't want to like make it into a whole video of like 40+ minutes, because I had a lot to say on that video. But I'm gonna tell you guys another personal thing that's happening actually right now, and I really don't like to fucking talk about. I don't like to talk about my personal issues. I really don't. But this is something I wanted to get off my chest for a while, so I'm just gonna bring it out here. Like, if you ask about me, if you ask for this, like, if you ask me this like in a stream or something, I probably will just ignore it. You know, I'm gonna like just lay it out all here. I'll let you guys know right now. But basically, with college right now, it's been kind of rough for me because I'm not exactly going, I guess you could say. I'm not going for this first semester / quarter because basically there was okay, so I get like financial aid and scholarships every year. And like this year I had to like submit additional documents for some fucking reason. I don't know why this year, because it usually auto renews every freaking year. So whatchamacallit. So I didn't know about this until really later on. I didn't check my emails until like really late into the summer, really freaking late. And half of the reasons for that is because I fucking got a new phone. So, and I didn't have my personal email on my new phone until like later on when I finally decided to check my emails, which is really dumb. You know, that's my fucking fault. Like, I'm taking the L because, you know, I'm fucking Hamlet in this situation. Like, this is my fucking enemy of progress right here. Fucking procrastination. Whatchamacallit. So, I finally checked the emails and they're like, oh, you need to submit this documentation. I'd known it for a while, but I just kept forgetting to do it because, you know, I was grinding this whole YouTube thing. I was like, you know, getting lost in this whole YouTube world because it was really benefiting me more than anything in real life kind of does. I don't know. Doing this whole YouTube thing is a lot more rewarding than you guys would think. And just like my channel was really taking off. I was like, what the heck? It was just insane. And so I forgot to do all this. And so it bites me in the ass later, you know. I had to I don't get my money yet, so I couldn't pay for my books. So I still went to class for like the first 3 weeks or so. Trying to, you know, like make sure I process all the material. Because I thought like the money would come in eventually at some point, you know, or like soon enough. But it turns out that it didn't really come at all until like really freaking late. And by that time, like I had to freaking pay the tuition by a certain date, or else my classes would get dropped. And so the money didn't come, and so my classes got dropped. And yeah, I that's basically it. Like, you know, there just wasn't any point in going to class anymore because, you know, all my classes got dropped and stuff. So that really freaking sucks. I really don't know what my situation should be. I need to really, like, you know, figure that out. But basically, I haven't been going for college. Haven't been going to college for the last week and a half or so, or 2 weeks, because of that reason. Just a stupid reason like that. Like, it's not even because of my inability. It's like I didn't get, like, I didn't get dropped, like, I didn't drop out of college or anything because I couldn't handle it. It's just because of, like, money problems, and that's why it just really pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off. Like, inside, like, it was my own fault. It should be something really fucking easy, but my own, like, procrastination and my own fucking ignorance of the outside world, or to my emails, I guess you could say. It wouldn't necessarily be the outside world because I'm still connected to the internet. Basically put me in this situation where I'm just like fucked. It really freaking sucks. And believe me, it hurts me a lot. It hurts me a lot inside, because like, it's just like, I would have been done already, or like I'm getting close to being done with college and stuff, and it just really pisses me off because this is the fucking final year. Like, everything has been kind of smooth sailing for college for the most part. Like, I wouldn't say like it's been completely smooth sailing in college, because college is fucking tough as hell, but like, I just needed one more fucking year, and now I gotta kind of delay it by a quarter/semester because of something stupid that I fucking did. So this is just really dumb. So make sure you get your shit done and stuff. But this is where I want to fucking twist the conversation around and kind of talk about like why this might be a good thing. So I have a really good following on YouTube, a really good following on Twitter. I'm not the biggest channel in the world, but you guys show me so much fucking love. And sometimes I do believe things happen for a reason, in a way. Even though this was my own fault, maybe this was meant to happen in a kind of way. I'm kind of a believer in like destiny and stuff. Fate/destiny. Like, from a different perspective, this could be a good thing. I've never played COD, while doing YouTube, off the release of a game. Like, I've never had time to really dedicate my time on YouTube to, COD. So with this happening right now, and with an announcement that's supposed to hopefully happen in the future, in like 5 days or so, hopefully before World War II comes out, I have a chance to really blow up on YouTube, possibly. I was talking to my boy on Subway E about this, and like, he said like I could probably reach 10 to 15K before 2018 if I play my cards right, when it comes to this whole YouTube thing. So I thought about that, and he was like, and I was like, yeah, that's really a good point, because we both like to talk about these types of things. He's a brother to me. Like, he freaking me and him talk about some weird shit sometimes, but just like, it's really weird how this decides to come up, and then a really big announcement supposed to come up hopefully the next couple of days. Just, I have plans for this whole YouTube thing, and they could work out. It just happens that my classes got dropped and stuff, but that means I could really focus on this whole YouTube thing, and things could really work out if everything works out fine. So in a way, like, once again, my inaction or my procrastination, you could say in this situation, kind of does help me. But then again, I don't know. This is why I'm like always been in a weird state of mind, especially right now. I'm always in an ambiguous state of mind, because this whole thing could not work out. Everything could be gone tomorrow. I could become a nobody, and just like, this was all a waste of time, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But I mean, hopefully that's not the case. I really will grind World War II when it comes out. I might try to get top of the leaderboards, and I'm still gonna try to figure out my whole college situation, because I do want to finish up at least just one more year. Unless I really do blow up on YouTube, like blow up massively, which would be insane. But just like, there's a lot of things that could go right my way in the next few months. So yeah, that's pretty much the life of a hero. I really hate getting personal, because this kind of does hurt me a bit, because I want to show the people that you could finish college while playing video games at the same time and grinding this whole YouTube thing. But it's just dumb how everything works out for me sometimes. I don't know. Like I said, maybe this was meant to happen. I don't even know if I'm just ranting at this point, but yeah, maybe procrastination isn't the enemy of progress completely. Maybe it's not the complete devil, but it definitely does make you rethink things and make you have to reconsider things if you don't take advantage of the freaking situation that you're in. But yeah, just, you know, maybe this is my destiny to become a big YouTuber. Maybe again, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm leading myself into a path that's gonna soon dip down and, you know, make me worse off than I already am. Just mentally, it's really weird in my mind. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully this kind of opened your mind a bit about, you know, thinking about procrastination. And just, I don't know. Hopefully it really affects you in the way you think. Because that's what I like to do with these thoughtful talks. If you guys enjoyed the commentary, you know, make sure to check out the other thoughtful talks. I go really in-depth in some of these. This one was kind of in-depth. But yeah, guys, just expect big things this week. Hopefully, before World War II. Just some things are kind of bringing me down, you know. A little bit of a lack of communication on some sides, but it's all good. I'm just going to keep persevering and keep grinding hard on World War II. Like, I really will grind hard. I'm just like, so pretty much expect more streams this week, and expect maybe a 24-hour stream on freaking World War II, because I do have the time now to do that. So yeah, sorry I had to bring it to you guys like this, but I feel like this commentary was the perfect way to, you know, talk about this type of subject. So without further ado, I just want to say I fucking love you all. Thank you for 4,600 subs right before World War II too. We're about to hit 5K, we're about to hit 10K, we're gonna hit some big numbers this next year and stuff. But yeah, you guys are all freaking amazing. Just I really don't know what we'd be doing without you guys. Just, you guys are fucking godly, I swear. I just really freaking love you all. Just thank you all so damn much. Just, I wish things could be better off for me, like mentally, I guess, right now. Like, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm worried. I don't know. I'm just happy that I have you guys to at least talk to. For right now, anyways. Who knows what's going to happen in a year from now. But yeah. I love you all. I'll see you guys all later. And bye.